G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. Except this time we're in Alpha 8.2.0 experimental build. So this is not yet pushed to stable. As we've seen in the past, it can sometimes mean a number of restarts if it's in experimental, but we'll see how we go. I've still got the other save game, just in case, if things become too unstable. But there's a number of optimizations in here, so they unload bases and vehicles and things like that when you're outside 1,500 meters, I want to say, without looking at the patch notes again, to improve performance. There is a new starter planet, and that's what we're going to be looking at. One thing that I've been waiting for a long time is you can now set in the group heading the settings for things like turrets. So if you've got a whole bunch of turrets on your hover vessel or on your base and you want to set them so they only attack particular things, you can now set the whole lot by just setting it through the group heading, which is nice, instead of having to go to each individual one. So that's a nice quality of life thing. So we're going to jump into a new game, being 8.2. I'm going to call it Alpha 8.2X for experimental. Seed I'm going to use is, I want to say 250. I think it's 350. 650. 650. And that is 650 BC is when particular people were living in Arizona and giving me some ideas, shall we say. So I'm going to use 650 for this one. Start location. Right, difficulty settings. Let's go in there. So we're going to start off on medium. Player progression, normal, normal. Food, normal, normal, normal. Normal. Number of deposits, normal. True. Enemy difficulty, we'll leave that on medium. High NPC spawn. High drone presence. Hard drone base attack. Fast. Blueprint and repair speed. We'll set it to fast. You can now set it to instant, but we'll set it to fast. Spawn limit. We'll leave that as false. Block limit. We'll set that to true. Okay, there's the settings. Come on. Thank you. All right, start location. So we've got Omkar is the temperate planet. That's effectively what we were playing last time. And the new one is Banwari. So difficulty medium, origin human, an arid planet with mountain ranges, lakes, plains and rugged terrain. The atmosphere is relatively thin and non-breathable. However, oxygen can be generated from the water of the lakes. Be warned, choosing this planet as a survival, blah, 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 blah. Start in the escape pod. Got iron, copper, silicon, promethium down there. The big thing with this one is we don't have oxygen. It's not got a breathable atmosphere, so we are going to need to work on that immediately. So oxygen is key. So let's go. How's this going to go? No idea. I've basically literally just updated to 8.2, started it up and begun recording. So it'll be interesting. Take a little bit of time initially here, as usual, when you start a new game, just to generate things like the solar system, and to put all the structures in. Here we go. Oh, it's red. Well, we found a copper. We want to be heading towards water, so we're going to want to head over that direction. Lots of sand. It might be good for golems. But yeah, we're going to be wanting water. Iron deposit. Nice. No wreckages. Not going to do the Robinson protocol. So, wait for it to pop up. There we go. Okay, we're going to skip that. Yes. Do you want to skip? Yes. Okay. So, because of that, we got our projectile pistol. We got our survival portable constructor, a drill, chainsaw, a little bit of biofuel, emergency generator, bandages, things like that, ore scanner. Nice. Few little oxygen bottles and a survival tool. We'll take the survival tool. Not sure that we want it. Don't really need it that much at the moment. Pistol rounds, you go down there, bandages, an energy drink. Ore scanner can definitely go down there. Almost threw it on the ground. Flashlight. Survival tent, we're going to be wanting that. You can come down there. Oxygen can go here. Right. Okay, so first thing. Someone was asking in one of the previous videos about the mules that give milk. Well, here they are. They're out here. Hello. Grab some of this stuff just because we can use some of this. And of course, one thing we don't have, which you do get during the Robinson protocol, is motorbike. So we're on foot at the moment. And we have no, well, we must have armor on because we got a helmet. So we got light armor. So we do have a jetpack, so we can use the sprint and jump mechanic. And keep grabbing stuff. We head towards the water. Probably could. How many hit points do these have? Rock. 200. Not too bad. We could grab a little bit of rock. Keep grabbing these. The other thing in the update is you can now grow buds, which was one thing that you couldn't grow prior to this, which is very nice if you're planning to look towards the survival rations. A few other bug fixes and things like that. If we'll come across any golems. The water was definitely over this way. We're in the dunes. Bit of iron. Grab that. Should come over here and grab these just because they're close enough. Just for initial resources. Small wreckage. Guess we could head over that way. Right, there's the water. Yeah, you too. Go to the small wreckage because you just never know what we might find there. We'll grab a few of these rocks on the way because we'll be able to use the stone. Pretty barren. Oh, that's quite nice. Little dust devil. As I said, we want to be near water, but I want to be near a mountain as well. I'm thinking over there might be the option. Right, we're almost at the small wreckage, so temperature's 40 degrees. What's our temperature range? Most 45 degrees. So we've got a lot to play with there. All right, see what's in the small wreckage here. Not expecting a lot, but electronics, mechanical, antibiotic injection that might come in useful. Alright. Another small wreckage. Okay. All small wreckages are over this way. Well, I guess we'll keep heading this way. We keep grabbing some resources. Against my better judgment, because my better judgment tells me that I should really be heading towards water. Maybe there'll be some water over here. Good amounts of iron. Ow. That doesn't help. Right, go to our survival constructor. What do we got here? Vegetables 4, fruit 4, vegetable juice, health 90. We'll make one of those. We'll make 2 of those. Energy bar, plant protein. 2 vegetables, so I'm making vegetable juice, you idiot. It's the fruit I actually wanted. Oh. That's okay. Let's keep heading over this way. Feels like you're moving a lot slower, but I think that's only because of the landscape. Because it's so barren. What's this up here? Is that just a rock, or is that maybe a little bit of copper? Which we're going to need. There's some... if we get away from the dunes, might have a chance of... What's this? What's that? Alien thorn. Okay, that's what alien thorn looks like on this planet. Okay, wouldn't have picked that. Got a bit of fuel in this. But nope. Alright, that's alien thorn as well. So 2 different types of alien thorn. I'm not seeing much water over here. That's the water there. Okay, oxygen's getting down a bit. Right. In here. Really? Thanks very much. Really not a lot of use to me, that one. This one here, is that the one? There's another one there. Mechanical components. Mechanical components. Alright. The silicon. Grab it when you see it. Starting to feel like a droid. These are not the droids you're looking for. Right, there's the water. The only mountains near it are over this way. And I would like to be near we'll head over here and just have another look. Yeah, so that's a fair way to those hills there. But then it looks like it's a fair way to those hills over there as well. Wonder if I've got enough to... Oxygen is almost out now. So what we're going to have to do, I think... maybe put 2 in there. Let's have a look. That, and that in there. Now, optical fibre, we don't have enough for optical fibre. Silicon ingot, we need a little bit more silicon to be able to make now. They have increased these small ones to 75 oxygen from 50. And also the bigger oxygen cylinders, they've made it, instead of 200, it's 250, I believe. Right, that almost completely fills this. We've got 5 hours left until sundown. Looks like an interesting area over there. I'm thinking I want to head over here. You'll see it pop in and out, but still a fair distance from the water though. I suppose it's not too much of an issue once we get a motorbike. So it might actually be worth heading around that way to it. That gives us an opportunity to look over that direction. We're going over here. Only got 1. could do while I'm here, while I'm waiting for that to do that, I can go around and keep grabbing resources. Be interesting to see how many golems are around, if any. I'm sure there will be. It's a desert planet, so why wouldn't there be desert golems? Might be wrong, but that almost reminds me of an irradiated zone. Just have a drink. It's a bit dry out here in the desert. Half expecting a Jawa to come over the horizon. Purified water. Thank you very much. Alright, I've got 60 seconds on the next one of these. That helps cool us down if we needed to. Might actually be able to make some fruit juice. No, it's berry juice. What about if we put that down? What can we make in there? Make meat. Fruit juice. Okay. And that gives us a bit of health, a bit of stamina. Oh, we might as well do it. We're waiting here anyway. Go down there. So we've got 3 of them. So that's 150, 225. Not great. Okay, there's that. I think we're just going to have to start moving. I just think move while we can. Plenty of alien thorn, but okay, level 3's unlocked. That's what we might be able to do. In fact, don't worry about that right now, because we need to use the survival constructor if we're going to do that. What we want to do, probably a good idea to actually load the gun as well, just in case. Just saying. It's quite a barren world at the moment. I'm not going to worry too much about mining a whole heap of stuff at the moment. A bit more silicon would be nice. careful with my food as well. Keep grabbing the alien thorn only for really for the XP at the moment, just to keep us leveling. So I'm wondering whether, so these alien thorn here, you'll see when you loot them, they go down to that and then they regrow. These ones completely disappear. So I'm wondering whether, like, these are just your one-offs, or whether they respawn. Just keeping an eye out for any silicon. I suppose that's silicon up there, is it? Or is it just a rock? Yep, bit of silicon. That's just a rock down there. So lots. Too hot. 82 degrees? Really? Alright. Body temperature -3. We could drink one of those. It's a bit more silicon over there. 79 degrees. Whew. Scorching. 82 degrees. We need to stay near this water. Crash DSE back. It's good. To call myself off here for the moment. Fortunately, a lot of things in the DSC, Crash DSE are underground. Not really in a position to drill it out at the moment. Right, back to 82 degrees. Right, that should be enough to make ourselves a motorbike. So, what I'm going to do is going to pop that down there, pop that there, you can go there. Motorbike kit. Right, let that do that. Let that do that. And so now the other thing we need, be nice if there's a bit of seaweed out here somewhere. Looks like there might be some. And we can use those to make some of these energy bars. Trick our light on. Lots of seaweed out here. This is good. This will keep us fed, at least. Go there. Alright, that's good. The other thing we need is some fibre. We got a little bit. It's going to need that for biofuel. Alright, we've got one of these, so... Alright, there's that, and with that we can make ourselves the motorbike. Now, water generator. Only make that. Okay. Won't worry too much about... Yeah, we probably should. Probably should make a water generator as early as possible. Alright, there's our motorbike. See, some of the icons have changed in some of the things here. So computer now looks like that. Motor. Fuel packs now look like that. Interesting. Alright. We've hit level 3, so first thing we want to do is we want to at least get a shotgun. Maybe an assault rifle. Tools. Detector. Ore scanner. Probably not at this stage. Multi-tool. I can't quite sleep yet, but we're getting a bit too hot, so just going to use the water. Once we can sleep, that'll help us with the temperature as well, so the oxygen is key. We need to make sure we got plenty of oxygen. With that in mind, I could probably put those in there, and we can only make 2. Might as well make them. Water generator. I don't know that it's worth spending the biofuel on it at the moment. Drink one of those. Eat one of those. I think we can eat a couple of those. Help us with that. Would have thought some of these here would give us a bit of wood. They're not. It's a bit nasty. We do now have our bike. So I'm just going to leave that stuff back there for now. We can come back to it. I want to see what's over here. It's only 46 degrees, 45 degrees. Yeah, this is an irradiated zone. Not great, but not the worst thing in the world. What we got here? Bit of water there. A bit of a mountain over there as well. Not the worst thing in the world. Reason being, we can want some of that, and this should give us a bit of wood. 7. Careful of radiation, because the radiation is very high. Just want to grab some wood. Pop a deposit. It's only a small one, but right, how are we going with the 76 degrees in here as well? It's down by the water there, it's really, really hot. But up on the dunes it's not too bad. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's drop down to 49, 48. Grab that. Probably got enough oxygen to be able to at least head over this way. Temperatures come down to 36 degrees, so that's good. Just curious what's over here. Or whether it's worth going the other direction. Might depend on the temperatures as well. So it's 52 degrees here. No, we've got some good resources that I've just gone past, but alright. Got a village there. Iron there. There's the alien tower. 4. this water down here? Because if it is, and we've got trees. Oh, this is quite possibly exactly what I'm looking for. 11 degrees down around here. Sure. Degrees, 5 degrees, 3 degrees, 2 degrees. Yeah, I reckon we could do something here. Alright. That's what I'm going to call this episode, guys. I'm going to head over and grab our stuff, and hopefully we've got a bit more oxygen generated over there now. But at least we've got a motorbike to move around a bit faster. Found a nice little oasis area here, and I reckon this area is exactly what I was hoping for. So what I might do is I'm going to put this as home. Waypoint. This is where it's going to be. These ones here, these rocks are quite good. They give you quite a bit of resources. But with the tier 1 drill, they take quite a bit to mine out. So as I said, I'm going to just go and grab all the stuff and bring it over. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.